Welcome to Cooking for Joe. Today we're going to do some chicken cooked in some olive oil with a lot of garlic cloves. Sometimes they call them 40 garlic cloves in chicken. I had 23. But either way, it'd be slow cooked in the oven and chicken just soaking up this garlic and olive oil. It's a great easy dish, and Joe, you're going to love it. Okay, here's our chicken for our chicken and garlic. These were frozen, but they are boneless, skinless chicken breasts. If you want to do it with boned-in chicken, then you'll have to go ahead and do a quick saute first. That's a different recipe. So here's our chicken breast. Here's our garlic. I have about 20 cloves, give or take a couple. Here's our fresh thyme and parsley that we'll add in at the end. Make sure you have some nice, good olive oil. And for this one, you're going to need a pan that can go into the oven, and it has to have a tight-fitting lid. We put our stove just a little higher than its lowest setting, and we're going to take our olive oil and we're going to pour it in our pan. Just get it all in there. And then we're going to take our garlic and put it in, dump them in, and we'll shake it up a little bit. And then I'll add just a little spritz of salt on top, and then we'll let this cook for about 5 more minutes, and then we'll add our thyme, and then we'll let this cook with the lid on for about another 10-15 minutes so the garlic starts to cook and gets a little nice brown color to it. We don't want to overcook it. We don't want to cook it all the way through. At this point, we just want to give it a slight little color so actually it starts infusing the oil with the garlic flavor. Okay, as you can see, the garlic's got a little color on them here. It's been about 15 minutes. They're starting to get a little soft. So what I'm going to do now is put the chicken in. Now I went ahead, as you can see, I went ahead and sprinkled them with some salt and pepper. So go ahead and just get these in the pan. You cover them up a little bit with some of that oil. Get them in there nice, flat. Spread that garlic around. Spread some of the thyme around. There we go, get them covered up, because that's where the flavor is going to come from, this garlic oil. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and cover this up. We're going to take this whole thing and put it in a preheated 350 degree oven and let it cook for about 30 minutes. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes. And as you can see, oil's boiling, chicken's looking good. Since we didn't roast it at first, saute, put a sear on it, it didn't really get any color, but that's okay. It's nice chicken like that. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and add our parsley. Sprinkle some on. And mix that in. Now we'll pull our chicken out, put it on a little serving dish for us, let it rest a little while. But here's a really neat trick why we did this, why we use so much garlic in the oil, is you can go ahead and take your little brush and actually brush your garlic toast here. Well, it will be garlic toast when you're done. And put it on. Actually, go ahead and do it on both sides, and then it'll be really tasty. But the key is to get some of this garlic, put them on, and it's really soft and you can see it spreads. So get a little knife out as you're doing this and spread that garlic on at the same time, and just toast it in the oven, and it'll be wonderful. Alright, here we have our finished dish. Here's our chicken with some garlic on it. I finished it up with some broccoli that I steamed and added some cheese on. And here's our garlic bread. You can also add it with a little side salad, would be good for this, especially on a cold day. The warm bread and this kind of chicken is really fulfilling. Really is a good hearty dish. So, Joe, I hope you enjoy. This was an easy one to make, and there's more coming your way. Thanks.